Kind of tell me, what do you like about the additions you guys made to the running back room this offseason? Obviously Marcus and Nate, called them a thunder and lightning duo there.
Yeah, that's kind of the moniker that's been used, and we haven't played a game yet. So, they are an exciting addition to our football team. They've been here now 8 months now, so it was incumbent upon us and them to kind of enculturate into our culture and into our brotherhood, and they've done that. So now we're taking the next steps on the field.
Yeah, and the guys you still have already coming back and returning from that room, Jamal, T-Man, those guys. What do you want to see from them to maybe have a piece in that game?
Well, they had a front row seat into how it should be done by Cody. So I expect that they'll be better versions of themselves this year. But a lot of times you got to get out and play on special teams first, and which Cody did. And so you expect to see Jamal and T-Man in that role, and then Keywan Lacey, freshman. So there's 3 new players in our room. So we're excited about Keywan. He's 200 pounds. We'll see how it goes.
When you talk about replacing a Cody Schrader, we've talked about it a ton. Not just the talent piece of it, but the leadership piece. How big is that in your room?
Yeah, it's big for our football team. But again, we had Darius Robinson, Cody Schrader, just to name a few guys who were brilliant examples of leaders and how to play the game and how to approach the game. So, you're really good when that permeates through your culture and perpetuates itself, and we see it again. So we're expecting to see it again from some of our players now who are thrust into the leadership role.
A lot has been made of the growth of this offensive line, from last season. What kind of growth did you see from your perspective for those guys?
Well, it starts right in the middle with Connor Tollison. And, Connor was able to get his weight up and hold his weight and maintain his weight. He played as a redshirt freshman, and when you play in the SEC as a redshirt freshman at center, it's going to be pretty tough. So he had a tough freshman year, but he persevered and he got better, and he's a leader on our offense.
How big is fall camp for a team as far as building a bond and chemistry that you take into a season?
Yeah, it's immense. It's immense. It's a great time for us. There's no academics. There's no school. It's just all ball. And there's a lot of things that we want to teach, a lot of things they need to learn. But more importantly, some of the things that we're teaching, we can't measure them, we can't quantify them, because it is that brotherhood that forms, from adversity. So the next 30 days will seem like about 90 days to all of us, and we'll come out of it with the football team.
Will you talk about what you guys did right maybe at fall camp last year that kind of led to that success? What do you kind of hope to carry into this year?
Coach Drink does a great job of just kind of looking at the whole team as a whole and kind of seeing what's needed, and he may go this way, he may go that way, so it starts there, and then he gets input from all of us. So each team is different, each year is different, and obviously this team is no different.
Appreciate the time.
Thank you
Thank you
guys.